Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Welcome to another episode of the Underdog Sports Talk Show. It's an Easter special. We normally don't do this on a Sunday or weekend. Rather, we do this on a Friday. But welcome. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. I'm glad you guys are in the building. Please smash that like button, smash the follow, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. We got more heat to come. Welcome. Happy Easter first and foremost. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys with your families getting your grub on. Don't eat too much. Summer's coming. We got to start trimming some of this fat and start getting trimmed for the summer. But hey, we're here to give you guys another one with Ring Talk. It's a happy Easter special, and we had a lot of fights yesterday. As you guys, I'm pretty sure if you guys are boxing fans, you saw that nice win with Errol Spence, and we had some good fights on the undercard. So we're gonna cover all of that, and let's get it on. And first, I want to welcome my guests. They're in the building, Jay Superstar. And I also got my other boxing analyst, Tuti Love. So, hey, so we're here to give you guys another one, and let's spice it up a little bit. We got some OXD Shifty. Chambers getting lame. Okay, we're gonna spice it up today. We're gonna spice it up. Don't worry about it. We're gonna spice it up. All right, fellas, how you guys doing on your Easter weekend? Yeah, Jay.
Yo, was it JP is there?
JP's there. You don't see him?
Yeah, I'm here. Nah. Oh, all right. Well, mine's a little rough, you know what I'm saying? Spent some bread yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary bread, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Paying for that fight and paying JP his $50, his little $50. Go buy some pizza with that, man. What up?
Yo, you got my listen, let me tell you like this, bro. Thank you for the early Easter gift that you gave me. Cause I'm taking my kids out with the pizza, I'm gonna get them a little meal with your little money, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, EG, next question, man. Next question.
Hey, listen. Hold up. We got to listen. We got a lot to
Yo,
cover.
listen, let me make this clear, bro. I love my nigga. I love my nigga Tuti. I got mad love for you, but you have to give me that money, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
Yeah. I paid it.
No, you're right. Yo, he's Gucci. He's Gucci. He's legit.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down the list. I see we got people in the building. OXD Shifty. He said the channel is getting lame. Spice it up a bit, Big A. We got Big E in the building.
Who that?
I don't know. OXD Shifty. That's what he goes by. So we got to spice it up a bit. I take critique too. I'll take it. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. We're going to spice it up.
That.
But, yeah, we got a list going on.
Yeah,
right.
Hold on. You keep saying lame, though. Don't say lame. Say something else. Don't say lame. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that drifty kid is, don't say lame. Ain't nobody lame here. All right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. It's all good, man. We gotta take the critique. That don't bother me. It's all good. All right, we're gonna get into the first of all. We're gonna get into this list. I put a nice little show together. The first bout. I don't know if you guys want to leave the good. I already got the good lined up for last. So do you want to put the? All right, let's just do this. Let's just do this. This is what we're gonna do. Let's talk about this one first. Okay. Your thoughts on this, Jay Superstar? Let me know what it is. What's going on?
I mean, I just hate to say I told you so. You know, I was telling people, I made a comment in the last video. I said,
Yeah, we start with that
I
already.
said,
Already, we gonna start with that.
We got to give him one. We got to give him one because he
I'm
took the
ready to see
win.
what
He
type
took
of
the
day it is
dub.
today.
He took the W. So we got to give him one.
What type of day it's gonna be?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
Yo,
Jay.
yo,
listen, man. Nah, I hate that. I pick Earl, and I always go by the I understand everybody's they were concerned about Earl Spence, how he's gonna come back from that accident he had. A lot of people saying he's not the same fighter he was, and I said one thing that a lot of people didn't pay attention. There was, you know, one, when you got your back against the ropes like that, you know what I'm saying, and all you want to do is prove everybody wrong, and I think that's what Earl Spence went into this fight wanted to prove everybody wrong, and he did. And I said this in the last episode. I said it wouldn't surprise me if he makes it look easy in there. And he didn't. I'm not gonna say he did because he had to go through some adversity at the beginning. It was a close fight. I'm not gonna deny that, but Earl just went to another level. And as the fight was going on, I was actually commenting and telling Angel, this fight is not going to the 10th round. I mean, I pick a 10th round. I picked the round. And it's just, Earl went to another level that we have not seen from him in a long time. And I'm glad that he was able to exploit himself, like exploit his tools. Like he put his tools out there. Like he was like, yo, look, I'm gonna come in here and do what I gotta do. He threw a lot more punches than Ugas. He landed thumping shots on his body. He was breaking them down. Actually, what you saw yesterday was a
It was a
way that you're supposed
masterpiece.
to break down a
That was a
boxer of the
masterpiece what he
magnitude
put
of
up.
Ugas.
That was a masterpiece he did yesterday.
Yeah, he did a masterpiece.
That was a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
absolutely.
Yeah. But actually,
I wouldn't call it a masterpiece though. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece.
Go ahead, go ahead, man.
No,
My
so
turn?
again, I think that he get it. Yeah, go ahead, go right ahead, brother.
Yeah, was it the power here, right? Ugas was doing good the first 3 rounds. He was jabbing to his body, then it just stopped. You know what I'm saying? I understand, he was
But,
putting pressure on him. Yeah, but we still boxing though, my brother. Because my thing was he
you're
was
right, right?
stepping around.
Hold on, Jay.
But he
Hold
wasn't
on,
throwing
Jay. Let
punches
him
though.
finish. Go ahead, Tuti.
Yeah? He was just, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't, like, after the third, he stopped, right? And then the dude throwing, he was putting pressure. All right, but Ugas was still stepping to the right, but he wasn't throwing no punches. You know what I'm saying? It was like he was just waiting for this nigga throw like 6 punches, and then he would throw something, barely touch him, and then get whooped. And I was like, but what's going on? And it just kept on going. But I was like, hey, it is what it is. Listen, Errol Spence, they put the pressure though. Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, did his job, but it wasn't no masterpiece. He just, he just putting the pressure on him. Like, pressure bust pipes. That's what it was.
Hey, all I gotta say about
And I
this
lost
fight
50
is
on top of that.
you lost 50. Yes. The only thing I gotta say about this fight is that Spence, I never seen this Spence from the last 2 previous fights that he had with Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia. This is not the same Spence. He prepared very well for this fight, and he just put on a clinic on Ugas. And I hope Ugas is doing all right today. He really did some damage on our left eye, man. So shout out to Spence on that. What else? What else we gonna cover on this as far as this fight, because this fight is gonna be.
I didn't finish. I wanted to respond to
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Oh,
we come to Tuti. When you got a fighter like Ugas and he stops throwing the punch, whose fault was that? Was it Errol Spence's fault or was it his fault?
no, it's Ugas' fault.
Oh, you know why? You know why I think it was more Earl's fault? Because Earl fought with a determination that Ugas never in his life has fought with a dude like this, man. It was Earl's fault. It was Earl made him not throw the jab to the body. Earl made him not use his jab a lot more because every time he'll try to use his jab, my son Earl will throw 3 or 4 or 5 punches. So it was Earl's fault for him. So what happens is that Ugas said, "Hold up, I can't just." You get worried. You get he get like he get gun shy. He don't want to throw punches because you got this guy like just every time I throw a punch to the body, he comes with 3 or 4 shots. You know what I'm saying? That makes you shy in the ring. It makes you think about it in the ring. And you and I know that when you think in there with a guy like Earl, you done. You can't do that. You gotta go. It's like you said,
beef,
it's a fight. I'm here to fight. I'm gonna lose my fight in there throwing punches.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I mean,
I feel that it was Spence's fault. What Spence was doing is what made Ugas not let his hands go. And another thing is we got to take this under consideration that you only good as your opponent makes you look. So I'm gonna give you an example. Pernell Whitaker was a masterful boxer. Pernell Whitaker might be one of the greatest IQ in boxing I've ever life. This man used to make you miss and pay. See, Errol Spence,
that's a masterpiece.
When he fights
That's a
guy in the caliber of, yeah, his IQ, everything that Pernell Whitaker was, he was an amazing fighter in the ring, right? But you wanna know something about Pernell Whitaker? Pernell Whitaker used to fight on the level of the fighter that he used to fight in the ring with. So I'll give you an example. He fought Huberto. It's a Cuban. Wow, it's amazing. He fought a Cuban fighter, Hurtado, Humberto Hurtado. If I'm not mistaken, that's his name. And he was losing the fight pretty much all until the 11th round when he came on him and stopped Humberto. So a lot of people said, "Wow, we don't got the same fighter no more as Pernell Whitaker." When he went in with Oscar, that was a beautiful fight. I think that's the best Pernell Whitaker we was gonna get. You know what I'm saying? He fought at a higher level with Oscar De La Hoya, and he even went. He even fought. To me, I thought he pulled it out. I thought he beat Oscar. You understand? So what I'm saying is, there's levels to this. That fighters fight like Earl Spence. If he got a guy like Mikey Garcia that he was supposed to get out, he was supposed to take him out, right? A lot of people started criticizing him after that. But before that, look at before he fought him, everybody was saying, "Oh, he's just a come forward fighter. He don't got no skills." Okay, so now he showed you he got skills. He beat and a fighter like Mikey Garcia that got IQ. He beat him easy. He outpointed him.
It's not enough
and he
for
even
Crawford,
said,
though.
"I wanted to
It's
carry the fight. I wanted to beat him."
he said it's not enough for Crawford.
But I'm not saying with Crawford. Me and you, we're gonna discuss Crawford in a minute. What I'm trying to tell you
we'll
is,
get to that.
Errol Spence, you could tell that he fights according to what he got in front of him. So if he got a guy like Danny Garcia that's a bombs away type dude, he's gonna go in there and try to do what he do. So he didn't look spectacular with Danny, okay. But look how great he looked with a good fighter like Ugas, with a counterpuncher like Ugas. Ugas developed a good jab. He couldn't use it.
Right.
And that's my main thing. I think that as you see Earl with better fighters, he's gonna get a lot better. He's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I'm
saying? Let me give you guys the total punches on both boxes. We have Spence threw 784 punches, landed 216. Okay, and Ugas, this is crazy. Ugas threw 541 punches and landed 96. So that right there tells you that there was this was a one-sided fight, So
he was doubling up. Yo, he was. This is why I always say. Go ahead, Tuti.
I said Errol Spence was more busy though. He got more busy after the 3rd round. He started throwing more punches, going forward. Ugas, I'm telling you, Ugas. I don't know if he got gunshot. He kept turning. He just wasn't throwing. My thing though, me and you boxed before. You know, once you got that, yo, listen. For instance, when his mouthpiece dropped, right? So when his mouthpiece dropped,
Yeah.
and he two-pieced him, he got dazed.
Yeah.
He just stood there looking at him.
Yeah. Yep.
Now there's no excuse of Spence because he had plenty of time. He could have jumped on Spence's ass right there. He
Yep.
just looked at him. I said,
Yeah.
I
what's going
agree.
on here?
I agree. I agree
He
with
could
you.
have threw
I agree with you 100%
top
of
of
that.
that. He didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't say he was too gunshot. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree 1,000. Tuti, you hit the nail with the hammer right there. I agree 100% with you in that right there. He
Right.
should have not waited for nothing. If Earl was looking for help from or I don't know what Earl wanted, he should have just handled his business right there because the referee let it go. You know what I'm saying? He should have just went in
They gave him
and
enough.
tried
Yo,
to decapitate him.
he gave him enough. He gave him enough space for the referee to say, "All right, time. Go get your mouthpiece." He gave him
I
enough
agree.
time for that.
I agree.
It should have never been that.
I agree.
That fight,
Yep.
that round that round was supposed to end without his mouthpiece in his mouth. Yeah,
Yep.
what anybody say. That
Yeah.
round
You
was supposed to end without his
Well,
mouthpiece in his mouth.
you're
well,
freezing up, Tuti. You're freezing
according
up.
to some, I was reading last night, something. I was watching Errol Spence trainer, and I think and I was watching something that, the referee actually said that he was waiting for the action to go down a little bit so he could step in and put the mouthpiece. That's what he was saying. I don't know, I didn't
Well,
hear it
no,
from his mouth, but I did hear it
Yeah,
from sources.
well,
Yeah,
his in the
yeah. But I'm
post.
saying that round was supposed to end without his mouthpiece in his mouth.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't give him enough time for him to go
And,
get his mouthpiece. What is that?
honestly, in the postseason,
Crazy.
I'm sorry, in the post conference, Spence Jr. said that this is the second time that happened. The first time it happened with Danny Garcia, and then the second time now. So now he's talking about he's gonna have to get he's gonna have to mold a new mouthpiece the next fight he goes because this is the second time it happened. So when he
yeah.
fights when he fights, this opponent right here. Let me just get into that. Hold on one second. Oh, what happened to my Hold on, fellas. Yeah, when we get to
But
that
yeah,
right
man,
here,
I had a great night
this.
last night, man. It
Oh
was
yeah, this
great
guy was going
watching
off
these
the
two
hook.
guys go at it. Mm.
So let me this fight right here is I guess is gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And I can't wait for that fight. That's gonna solidify who's the best welterweight in the world.
Yeah.
We got Ox Shifty. He made a comment saying, "Big A, let's move on from this and let's talk about the Tank and Ryan. That's something good to talk about. We're gonna get to Ryan in a minute, but we got a show in front of us. We're gonna get to that, Ox Shifty. We're gonna get to that at another time. We can't do that right now because we just got too much to cover. So just bear with us, and then we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But yeah.
Yeah, we could touch on that topic a little bit if you want.
All right, we want to
Let's
we're gonna touch on
let's
it.
give
We
the
gotta.
let's give the fans what they
All right,
want. You know what
cool.
I'm saying?
All right, let's do something real quick with Ryan Garcia and Tank before we move on to Terence
Yep.
Crawford and Spence. You want to touch on that, JP?
Yeah, absolutely. I think after watching Ryan, the way he fought with Tagoi, I think that to me it wasn't his best performance. We all know he went in there trying to take out Tagoi, and Tagoi's not used to losing. This man had 32 wins in a row. You know what I'm
Consecutively.
saying? Was hard, was durable. But that man right there was on his bike. As soon as Ryan touched him, it looked like he won anything. So
Well,
it's hard to knock somebody out like that. It's hard to look good when you got a guy that's trying to survive for his life. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
with Tank, I want to see Tank after this Pitbull fight when he's gonna come up against Rolly. I want to see how good he's gonna look with Rolly. And I think that right now, if you ask me, who has the I guess the better chance of winning, I'm a Ryan Garcia fan. I'm a Ryan. I love Ryan, but I'm not biased. I always say this. I'm not biased. Just because I like a fighter doesn't mean that my fight is gonna win. I do see this. I think Ryan has felt that he can beat Gervonta Davis due to the sparring they had. We all know that he's gotten better. Tank has gotten better through the years.
Right.
He got good experience and
Skillful
everything.
wise.
If I had
Yes.
to pick, if I had to pick one to win, I would say Tank. If it goes to decision, but if for knockout, I will pick Ryan Garcia.
Hey, put it like this.
That's just my pick. You
Listen,
elaborate.
I'm a Ryan Garcia fan. Okay. As far as Tank, you know, like I said, I don't want to take nothing away from Tank. I already got my camp. I got people in my camp already crucifying me because I made a statement about Ryan wasn't ready for Tank right now, which I agree he's not ready. Before I was talking smack saying that we want Tank now, but I know my guy's not ready. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing against Tank. Tank is a hell of a fighter. He showed me that he is a 360-degree boxer and slugger when he fought Pitbull Cruz. But I still think that Tank has the little bit of an edge. I mean, not Tank. Ryan still has a little bit of an edge over Tank because to me, I think Ryan Garcia hits harder than Tank. Okay. Now the only thing that I say that
You out your mind.
all right. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll see. But we'll see though. But what I'm saying. Hold on. But hold on a second. Let me finish. Huh? Let me finish this one statement.
How you gonna say you got an
You're breaking up, cuz you're breaking up. As far as Tank is a skillful fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a skillful fighter. And if he catches Ryan Garcia, it's lights out. You know what I'm saying? But it goes the other way too. You know what I'm saying? It goes the other way too. So that fight is can you say that fight is a pick'em's fight, Jay?
With Ryan
and Tank,
because it all depends right now. Look, it all depends on how Ryan looks with Rolly. You know, because remember a lot of people. I was one of the ones that was criticizing Tank for having that injury. Remember when he had the injury when he fought Pitbull Cruz?
Right.
And he had an injury in his hand. So it all depends how he looks with Riley, I think. You know, but I will say this. I do see a lot of advantages that Ryan has, like height, reach. I don't know if I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Tank, who hits harder of both. I know they both power punches. I could tell you that. And one thing I could tell you is this. I give the IQ. I give it to Tank Davis. Yes, he has a better career so far as
I give that to him
the
too.
opposition that he's fought. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. But I look. I go like I say like this. I think if it goes 12 rounds, I think Tank could win 12 rounds, and he could stop him too. Because you see, Tank got the power to annihilate anything on Ryan. You know, it's just I think. I want to say this. I don't like the trainer that he got right now. I'm just saying like that. Ryan don't got a good trainer for him in his corner. And that's another thing that I don't like or that I give in behalf of Tank. I give him that edge also, his corner. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I 12 rounds, I give it to Tank. And by knockout, if anything, I'll give that to Ryan. I want to say it like that.
You want to touch up on that, Tuti?
Ryan Garcia is not. That's the reason why after the fight with that man Tagu, he said that he's not calling out nobody. He gonna do it step by step, which is smart. Because he knows deep inside he's not ready for Tank. Bro. He knows deep inside he's not ready for Tank, and he's not ready for David Haney right now either. You know what I'm saying? But the reason is because because of the layoff. You know what I'm saying? Because of the layoff. But I think his next fight should be Rolly or Pitbull. And after that, maybe.
Okay.
You know
and we're gonna touch up on the Pitbull situation too. He hit
the nail with the hammer, bro. Again, Tuti said something very important, and I agree with him. I think his next fight should be against Pitbull Cruz. After Pitbull Cruz came and annihilated.
Listen, that little that little bastard, that little bastard. But see that, but what I say about Pitbull Cruz, right? There's a downfall there, okay? Because if he's gonna swing like that the whole entire fight, he's gonna get himself tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
because
what's gonna be intriguing.
Hold on, he started to gas out like around what was it, the fourth round, third or fourth round? He started to gas out a little bit before he knocked out Gamboa.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? But remember, Gamboa was just a target. He was just a target practice for Pitbull because he wasn't covering up. No defense, no nothing.
Gamboa didn't have no legs after the first round. After the first round, he had no legs.
Yeah, he had no legs. He was running. You know.
Right.
He had no legs.
So,
Poor man. What? They should have been stopped that.
but I want
Yup.
to stick to the
His corner should have stopped that fight. I
right.
agree.
Yeah. So let's move on to Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. The wait is over. Errol Spence called out Terence Crawford. So your thoughts real quick on this, fellas, and then we can move on.
Who do you start off?
Go ahead.
Errol Spence is good. You know, say he's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He pressures, but he does not pressure and box better than Crawford.
Well,
But the problem here, though,
Ooh,
Crawford's chin is. I ain't gonna lie about that. His chin is a little questionable. He did got stunned by Gamboa. He got stunned by David Benavidez's brother. I don't know his name. You understand?
yeah, Jose
And,
Benavidez.
yeah, and Errol Spence hit harder than both those dudes. You understand?
right.
So Crawford going to work on his defense a little more, and he be good for this fight. He got this fight hands down.
All right, we gonna get to that. I don't want to. Yeah, Jay. I don't want you to spoil it. I don't want you to spoil it because I got something at the end.
Let me ask you a question. Look, let me ask you a question. Right? Who's the best fighter that Terence Crawford has fought in his career?
As far like the best fighter yet,
yeah,
for a boxer, Gamboa.
yeah.
Somebody, a boxer, Gamboa. Somebody tough. That means I put pressure on him. Shawn Porter tried, but it didn't work out. Yeah, that's it. That's the two fighters I could match to.
Now let me now you and I know.
Not really
now,
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah.
So check this out, right? So I can tell you just on this win that he had yesterday, to me, that's better than any win that Terence Crawford has had in his whole career. Just on that win yesterday. And we're not even talking about the win with Danny Garcia. Oh, really? Ugas disagree. Ugas. So who's better than Ugas that Terence Crawford has fought?
Who's better than Ugas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Terence Crawford
the
fought.
man lost support, right?
You're breaking up.
So he lost supporter. He didn't lose supporter back, but hold on. Let me tell you something. Ugas couldn't knock out Porter like he did. Crawford knocked out Porter. You remember that, right?
Listen. All right. No, but you do remember this though, right? You do remember this. A lot of people had Terence Crawford losing the fight when he fought Porter. And that's why he said, how am I losing? In the corner.
Well, hold on. See, but why you keep bringing that up though if the man got knocked out and lost? That don't make no sense.
Okay,
right.
But what I'm saying is, listen.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
For instance, right? Watch. Terence Crawford knocked out Shawn Porter. Did they? They're not. They stopped the fight, right? The man went to retire.
Okay. Okay. Wasn't he more sharp on?
Errol Spence.
Wasn't he more sharp on?
Hold on.
But hold up. But wasn't he more sharp on?
God damn it. Hold on. Huh?
All right.
What happened?
No, go ahead.
Errol
Spence. You wanted to talk.
Knocked out Shawn Porter one time. Errol Spence knocked out Shawn Porter one time. And they went to 12 rounds. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes? Crawford put him out. He was losing. They said, yo, you losing. All right, I'm going to finish this right now. Boom. Finish.
All right.
That's simple, bro.
All right, so let me say something. Let me say something.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
Give me hype.
Let me say something.
Give me hype.
So you want to tell me?
Nah. Let's talk about money now. Let's talk about money now.
Hold up. No, not yet. Hold up. Not yet, dude. Hold up. We're gonna get to that. That's the bonus part, man. Chill. Hold up. We're gonna get to that, man. Let's go through the segments first, and then we'll get to that part. We're gonna get real greasy in a little minute. Hold up, man. Go ahead, Jay. Let's finish this off, and then we'll move on to the next.
All right, so check this out. So you're gonna tell me that Shawn Porter was not sharp on when he got to Terence Crawford? Who he fought?
He wasn't what?
Hold on. Shawn Porter, listen, Shawn Porter had a long time without fighting. A long time. He was supposed to do that to Shawn Porter.
Ah, come on. Stop it.
Oh,
Stop.
he wasn't? He wasn't?
See what I mean? You see?
Tuti,
No.
Tuti,
To tell your corner,
Shawn Porter had without fighting?
I don't know, probably like what, 2 years? Like 2 years, right? Before you fought him?
Nah, I think it was like a year and change or something like that, almost 2 years. So let me ask you a question. Let me tell you like this. So
He's still a
we're gonna
professional.
give
He's still a
we're
professional.
gonna give yeah, we're gonna give Errol Spence, right? We're not gonna give him the credit for beating Shawn when Shawn was fighting everybody, including coming. I think he came out from a win with Danny Garcia when he fought Errol. He was in the gym hitting every day. That's important. You know that. You get rushy when you don't go in there. It's like us trying to go in the gym now. We ain't gonna do what we did before.
This is when I have a problem.
Man, I sound like Rocky.
This is when I have a problem.
I sound like Rocky.
Now you
want
to give all the excuses, but when he was leading in the fight, nobody said none of that.
It's facts.
Oh, so he got dropped.
Facts.
Now that he got dropped, now people want to say, oh, he wasn't in the gym.
One at a time. One at a time, fellas. One at a time. One at a time, fellas.
Who go? I could go.
Yeah. So
go.
what excuse I'm giving you? I'm telling you facts.
Right,
he was out the gym. He was.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. You stepping on him,
when
Jay.
He was
hold on.
leading in the fight.
It's lagging though. It's lagging.
Okay.
When he was leading in the fight. Hold on. When he was leading in the fight against Crawford, nobody said nothing about he was out for 2 years, out for a year and a half. As soon as Terence Crawford looked and said, "Oh man, I got this," knock him out. Now people want to drag it. Oh, he was out for a year and a half. He's supposed to do that. He ain't supposed to do nothing. He's supposed to win the fight, and that's what he did. But he knocked him out. He did it before Errol Spence.
I still think Errol did. Look, I could agree with one thing. He stopped him. That's it. That's the only thing I could agree with it. Other than that, to be honest with you, Shawn Porter had a good night with Terence Crawford. A good night. He had a great night, phenomenal night with Terence Crawford.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: if Shawn Porter had a good night with Terence Crawford being out for more than a year change, out the ring. Imagine what my son just gonna do to Terence Crawford when they go in there, coming off of a win like this.
All right.
Now
Tuti,
you tell me.
Hold on, Jay. Hey, Tuti, whatever. We're gonna get to that. Yo, chill out, man. We're gonna get to that. Yo, Tuti, wherever you
we talking about that.
Hold on. Tuti, I know wherever you at right now, you lagging and you are like is cutting off. You know what I'm saying? It's getting really distorted on that side. And I know you know you're in another state, but it's like real laggy. So I'll try to find a good spot or something. You know, wherever you was at before that, you know, it was good. Jay, hold on a second, Jay. With that being said, are we done with Terence Crawford? Because I got to move on to the next. I got a long list over here.
Well, I had a couple of things to say more that that I wanted to elaborate about it, but it's cool.
Go ahead. All
I wanted to say is this. Look, now I wanted to say that so far, I think the reason why I'm gonna pick Errol in this fight, and I'm gonna be honest, just till yesterday, I had that fight. I really didn't know who I was gonna pick because I loved, and Terence Crawford is in my team. I love Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford is a gift to us, bro. I love Terence, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think Errol having the career that he's had, coming up, sparring the guys he's been sparring, like the Charlos, sparring Floyd Money Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Going in there, sparring Adrian Broner, all these dudes that he's been sparring at the gym that has been helping him get to this stage that he's in now. The fights that he's had as a professional, you know what I'm saying? When he knocked out Bundu, and Thurman couldn't knock Bundu out, but he came in and knocked him out. I think it was like, if I'm not mistaken, anywhere from the 6th round, something like that. All that has helped Errol become the welterweight that he is today. And because of that, I'm going to give him, hey, I'm not going to say that he's gonna blow out Terence Crawford. That's not what I'm here to say, because I know Terence Crawford is a dog as well. But I am gonna say that if there's a fighter in the world that got a little edge over him right now at welterweight, is Errol Spence. He deserves my pick. For me, I feel like I'm gonna pick him, and I think he got just a little bit more than Terence Crawford right now, as far as career and everything.
All
and
right,
we can't say no.
Let's hold that.
He
let's
got
hold
even,
that right.
yo, he even got more belts than him.
Jay could go on
Yo,
forever.
he even got more belts than him.
All right, hold on,
That's
fellas.
nice.
Hold on.
That's
All
nice.
right. Now, in the midst of the Gamboa,
You know it's nice.
hold on, fellas. In the midst of the Gamboa and Pitbull Cruz fight, there was some commotion in the crowds going on, and we're going to get into that scene right now.
David, man, main event just finished. I think it was one-sided for Spence, but what'd you make of the main event?
It was a great main event, bro. Honestly, I think that Ugas was winning the first part of the fight. He was landing some good body shots.
Yeah.
You ready, Kareem?
Sorry, David.
He was landing some good body shots, man. But I feel like just the second win kicked in on Errol Spence and something triggered him, you know. And that's just what great champions do, you know. So it was a great fight, bro. It was very entertaining for everybody. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I got to see it in person.
What happens if he fights Crawford based on this performance?
It's gonna be a great fight, man. I'm excited to see. Yeah.
I'm getting mobbed here, David. I'll be in Arizona for your fight.
Okay, bro. Appreciate
What
it.
happened with Maul? Ringside.
Maul? Who the fuck is Maul? That bitch ass motherfucker.
What happened?
Bro, he's just running his fucking mouth. That's all he do is run his mouth. And he was trying to go fuck with my dad. So, you know, we pulled up.
Wait, what'd he do?
He ain't doing nothing. He's just running his mouth.
Yeah.
That's all he does, run his mouth. You know, like always, he always fucking quick to run his mouth, but he never trying to do nothing.
What did you get to say anything to him, or?
Yeah, I told him I was gonna beat his ass. I was gonna fuck his ass up. The same trash talk, you know, it's the same thing going back and forth.
What was he saying to you, David?
He looked like he was drunk, to be honest with you. He couldn't even fucking stand, slurring his words, you know, talking all this shit, saying that he was gonna beat my ass. We good. Yes, sir. I'll see you later.
You think we'll get that fight?
No, it has to happen. It definitely has to happen. But I'm excited, bro. It's a good fight. Hopefully we can make it here.
Right.
You know, and I'll have more people here because his own people in Texas don't even like him. I feel like I got more fans than him in Texas. Every time they played his face on the screen, everybody booed him. So, I say, but all right,
thank you, David.
Well, fellas, what y'all thoughts on that? You think we're gonna have a Jamal Charlo versus a Benavidez by the end of this year, or what?
It better be a fight.
You heard what he said. You heard what he
I
said.
hope so.
What that talking?
You heard what he
What
said.
that talking? You better fight him.
Who you talking about, Benavidez?
Well, but the one that's been
Charlo.
talking a lot of crap, we all know is Charlo.
Yeah, Charlo. Yeah, and
Yeah,
they were
Charlo.
both. They were both twisted.
Charlo
They were
been
both
talking
twisted.
shit, bro. Charlo, man. Oh my God, bro. Listen, man, I would love to see that fight before the Canelo, because I know Canelo had the opportunity to fight Charlo. I don't know what happened. I think he got a better contract to fight Bivol and Golovkin, and then Charlo stood out with nothing to eat. So But he got to do right there, bro. He's a two-time super middleweight champion of the world. My man, David Benavidez, he ready for it. Let's get it. What's up?
I hear that. Your thoughts on that,
But
Tuti?
but what's it? Charlo going to fight him. He gonna step in a thing like that from the people. He gonna have to fight him.
I hear that. I hear that.
See,
all right, let's move on. So we know that they're going to be fighting towards the end of the
I'm about
year.
to.
What's up, Cuzzo? You got to go?
Soon, yeah. But I'm finishing real quick though. God damn.
All right. So we're gonna move on to the hold on, I got something else over here. This is the other fight that was wild. This problem was going on with Charlo and Benavidez in the crowd. You know, this happened. Pitbull Cruz knocking out Gamboa, or they stopped it, you know. Yeah, he knocked him out. And
yeah, he stopped him.
In the fifth round, they stopped him. Yeah, he stopped it.
He stopped him.
But to me,
yeah, he stopped him. It was that fight was supposed to be stopped a long time ago. I mean, the corner, that Gamboa corner was trying to give him a little bit too much. You know, I guess they wanted him to do a miracle. I don't know what they wanted, but if I would have been in the corner of Gamboa, I would have stopped that fight.
I think Gamboa. I don't even think he was there mentally, physically. He was not there. He didn't possess no defense. You know, very little offense. I think it was like in the second or third round. Second round he came out, shooting his letting his hands go and actually moving back Pitbull Cruz, and then he all of a sudden just stopped.
Yeah, he caught Pitbull. He caught Pitbull with a straight right. That kind of little, made him little. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a little rocky legs, but Pitbull Cruz is a.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened with Gamboa. He just kind of just gave up. I don't know if he was there for a payday or what. But mentally, I know he was not there. He's 40 years old now, right?
Yep, 40 years old, man. But when you got a guy like that, that's just like a cement wall. You can't even go. You can't even penetrate to him. This man comes in with a guard up here, and they comes in and can win on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that Pitbull Cruz kid, he's something else with that punching power and that pressure he put on you.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, he knocked out. They stopped the fight in the fifth round, and then we have there was a call out. This right here, Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull Cruz, and Pitbull Cruz said that I guess he's gonna have to go back to his team and talk, but Ryan is ready to go now. And I think Ryan is gonna stop him. You know what I mean? So your thoughts on that, Rafael, real quick.
Real quick,
I think
just think my shit because I'm in trouble, bro. I've been talking to y'all
for
this whole time. They tight.
You got to get off.
Yeah, but let me talk my shit real quick.
But listen. The best part is right now. I want me to get into the best part, and then I can finish Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
The money, baby. Let's talk money.
All right. Hold on. Where we at? Let's see. That was for you, Tuti. All right, here we go. Here it is. Let me fix this up. Okay, now this is the bag. All right, this is the Underdog Sports Bag. Okay, these two guys right here that we have on top, Tuti Love and Jay Superstar, they've been going at it. Man, they've been going at it ever since when it comes to boxing with their opposing boxers. On each camp that they have a created camp that they make, and they have their boxers who they like, and then vice versa with the other. So this is what it is. Everybody wants to know what's going on with the bets. We got big bets. We got a private bet chat room that we have boxes that we pick against other boxes that we place a bet on it. So right now, where the bag is at, I can tell you where the bag is at between the both of y'all. But we still got some unclaimed bets that we don't know of, because you just made one yesterday with Terence Crawford and Spence. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It went off a little bit. Started lagging, but I can hear you now.
Yeah, we got some unclaimed bets between the both of y'all with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. You guys are betting on that fight?
Yes, sir.
I got 200 on Crawford. I got 200 on Crawford.
Yeah, we doing that. We got to do that.
All right, so that's
Let's do
200.
250. Let's do 250.
Oh, then you bugging.
250.
What's it? Do three. Three. You do three?
All right, let's do three. Three. We
Okay.
do three.
All right, so this is the rundown between the both of y'all right now. We got Team Lanzo Promotions. You know, that's the name that we picked for our boxing camp. He's got a bet with J Superstar Promotions. That's his boxing camp. We got
Hey, y'all's on podcast.
we got Tank versus Teofimo. If that ever happens, $400.
No, see, y'all on podcast. Yo, look, what's that? It's my uncle right here.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's
going on? I know you in the party, cuz we're gonna get off right now.
I'm gonna call you back though.
Oh man.
Bet.
He gotta go. He's in trouble. All right, cool. No problem. All right, so I'll finish it off, Jay. So right now you got a bet with Duty with Tank versus Raleigh. That's 25. Then you guys were talking smack to each other yesterday. Canelo versus Benavidez at 500, right?
Yep.
If that fight ever happens. We got Plant and
It's
Benavidez.
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Plant and Benavidez possibility that's gonna happen down the line at $100. And then right now you guys just placed a bet against Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford for 300. So that's 8, 9, 10.
300.
That's 1,025 right there. So that's the pot. That's the bag.
We got a bet with Teofimo Lopez if it ever happens with Tank Davis.
Yeah, I already mentioned that. I mentioned that for $100. For $100. So
100 or 400?
No, you guys said 100. That's all I got. Unless you guys want to change it.
Okay.
You know?
We talk about it, but he's not here right now, so it's hard to elaborate because I don't like to talk.
He's at our family. He's at a family event, and I told you guys it was going to be hard to do this today because everybody's with family.
He's doing his vacation over there, man. Let him rock.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. But we kind of covered. All right, let's go back to Ryan Garcia because I know he couldn't talk because he had to go. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the pot between these two, they're at 1,025. With possible fights that's down the line gonna happen. May the best man win, and we're gonna finish it up with Ryan Garcia and Pitbull. Because we didn't finish on that. My box analyst had to go. He had to take care of a family event. But Jay, your thoughts on this fight right here, and then we can finish this off.
Well, again, I always said this, and I think that Ryan Garcia has a trainer that I'm not too.
Yeah, Joe Goosen.
I don't want to. Joe Goosen is a hell of a trainer, but it does not fit Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is not. I never seen him fight the way he fought last time. The last time when he fought Tagoe. Emmanuel Tagoe, I understand that he's a durable fighter. He's very he's not used to losing. He's not a loser. He has 32 consecutive wins in his career. Right. So that's not easy to do. But that being said, I just don't think Joe Goosen is like a good mix or a good trainer for Ryan. You need somebody that Ryan can learn from. I always said this, like a Floyd
Mayweather
Sr. A Floyd Sr. will teach him to be maybe the #1 fighter in the world, to be honest with you, because he has so many attributes, he has so many tools that he can use. You understand? But right now he's being and I don't want to say he's not fighting as he. What I'm saying is this: he has not been fighting the way he could fight the best of Ryan. We're not seeing the best of Ryan right now. Right. We're seeing a come forward fighter come through that it really the way he fought to go. It will probably be the way that Pitbull Cruz will want him to fight coming in.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't want to see Ryan fighting a fight with Pitbull Cruz going toe to toe because that's gonna suit Pitbull Cruz. Mm-hmm. I want to see Ryan use his jab. I want to see him use his 1-2, his combinations. Well, I want to see him move. I want to see him show boxing IQ. You understand what I'm saying?
Hopefully, after that fight, with Tagoe, De La Hoya, hopefully he put his 2 cents on the end of that fight and explain to Ryan and moving forward as far as
or at least
practice.
bring somebody else in the camp that could probably give Joe, help Joe Goosen out. Because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
everyone that Joe Goosen has had in his career, just go back, they were mostly all sluggers. He had the Gabe Ruelas brothers,
Okay.
Gabe and Rafael Ruelas. They were all
Mm,
sluggers. They come in forward fighters. John Molina. John
right.
Molina is a come forward fighter. He's not a technical boxer. He's not
Right.
doesn't have no. These guys didn't have great IQ and they didn't have great IQs in a boxing ring. They just come forward fighters. Diego Corrales, the late Diego Corrales was a great fighter to me, but he's more an inside fighter than anything else. So I just don't think that I want to see Ryan just yet do those things. He's too young. He can take care. He can take care of himself now. Use his boxing skills now, so he can last a longer time in boxing. So we can
Right.
enjoy much more from him.
Well, like I was saying, hopefully like De La Hoya will put his input and they'll hire somebody to help Joe Goosen, like you said, help Joe Goosen out when it comes to like using the jab a
Yeah.
little bit more in the fight because we're all witness that Ryan Garcia got a glass jaw. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
and
he
he's got to
doesn't.
protect that.
I don't like to say that. I wouldn't want to. Look.
I mean, he's
I
he's
can't
got
say
his
he
jaw
got a glass
tested.
jaw.
He got his
I refuse to say that because he got up and did what he was supposed to
right.
do.
No,
A glass jaw, and you want to know what's the definition of a glass jaw that should be in every dictionary?
go ahead.
Amir Khan's jaw.
Wow,
That's
wow.
a glass jaw.
But remember, Ryan only got tested one
That's what
time.
you call a glass
That was
jaw. Yeah.
that was a lucky that was a hit from Campbell that dropped him. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, but
he never
I can
got
tell
hit
you
again
one
after
thing.
that.
I'm sure that he got hit.
Well, not
And
like
he
that.
did get hit with Tagoy. Yeah,
Nah.
whether, but okay, but that's exactly what I was gonna get to. Whether Tagoy is a bigger puncher than Luke Campbell, I'm not sure. But Luke Campbell has never been a big puncher, anyways. He just got caught with the perfect shot. You gotta
Yeah.
understand this. Look, Canelo Alvarez right now. Everybody talks about how great of a chin he has, how he's a cement wall, how this and that. But yeah, he got rocked by Miguel Cotto's brother. He almost got stopped in the first round by Miguel Cotto's brother. You see what I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you? And then he fought
Well, yeah,
Cotto,
that's
the
fair
real
to say.
Cotto.
That's fair to say, JP.
That's why
Because
I would. That's why I tell. Yeah.
look,
Go ahead.
it's fair to say about that with Ryan. The reason why I say glass jaw is because he got dropped, but he came back. So I guess it's not fair to say that he got a glass jaw,
Every
but he's
every
we
every
already
look,
know he
every
got tested.
fighter. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like to say. Like every fighter has every fighter has a time in their career when they'll go down. They get hit with the perfect shot and they go down. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean they got a glass jaw. He just
True,
got stunned.
true.
He got stunned. He got up and
Yeah.
did what he was supposed to do.
Well, I won't want him.
Now, when you talk about a guy like Amir Khan that you could blow on him, you go like this, look, and you knock him out, and he's in the UK, then that's what I'm talking about. That's a glass jaw. That right there, you can
that's fair.
consider it as a glass
That's
jaw.
fair to say. That's fair to say. But yeah, this looks like this fight is gonna happen probably this year. Pitbull Cruz versus Ryan Garcia. That'll be a good matchup. Closing out the year.
Yep.
And
That's a
we'll
good.
see.
That's gonna be a hell of a match, and if it goes
Yeah.
down, and
Yeah.
I really want to say this. I'll pick Ryan if Ryan can box like he did before he got with Joe Goosen and use a little bit more his jab and his IQ. I think he'll beat Pitbull Cruz easy.
Right.
I think the only chance that Pitbull Cruz has is that he's a puncher.
Right.
And with punchers like that, you just got to be careful. You can't. You could get caught and it's lights out.
Right.
But other than that, I think that if Ryan can be a little bit more disciplined as far as IQ and use more of his boxing skills, I think he can beat Pitbull. He has everything. He has height over him. He actually even weight. I could say probably even in weight because for Tagore he weighed at 139, which was good for him. Test some waters, go up in weight. That's another thing people forgot. A lot of people hasn't talked about that a lot. He didn't make 135. He made 140. at 139, almost 140. So, that could have played a little issue with the weight and things like that. But I see him beating Pitbull Cruz easy. I think if he uses his jab a lot more and a little bit more IQ, he beats him easy.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That's our lineup. I
One
wish
thing we got to talk about.
Hold on, Jake.
One thing that we forgot to mention today.
What was that?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's our lineup. I wish Tuti could have been here. I had some nice some bonuses for the last scene that I was gonna put up, but he had to go, so we had to cut it short. I apologize for that, folks. Go ahead, Jay, for your last thoughts, so we can close this out.
So I wanted to say that I want to say congratulations to Jose El Rayo Valenzuela. He had a great performance yesterday, beating Francisco Vargas.
Right.
He's another guy that's in my team now at 135. He's a lightweight. He punches. He's the one that everybody has been asking when they said that Teofimo Lopez was stopped twice in sparring. He was the one that stopped Teofimo Lopez twice.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 12. He has 12 fights.
He's 12-0 today, yeah.
With 8 knockouts.
Yep.
He looked tremendous yesterday. Yeah, he looked tremendous yesterday, and that's a kid to look forward. He's a future champion at 135. Believe me, guys, that kid right there is no joke. Jose El Rayo Valenzuela. Remember that name, guys.
Definitely. All right, folks, that's our time. I know you guys got family duties to do. We had one that got cut short, and I just want to run down real quick. We have the playoffs in progress right now as far as the NBA goes. I just want to read out the series or the leads that's going on with the teams on the West Coast. We have Phoenix Suns and the Pelicans. They play tomorrow on TNT, and then we have game 2 of Dallas and Utah Jazz. That'll be also played on the on the 8th. Yeah, that's playing on Tuesday. So tomorrow, Monday, they'll be playing Phoenix Suns versus the Pelicans, and then on Tuesday we got Dallas and Utah, and the series is leading Utah is leading that series 1-0. Today we have yesterday, that was yesterday's game, I think. Golden State Warriors and Denver Nuggets. The series on that is 1-0 Golden State. We have Memphis Grizzlies and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota's leading the series on that 1-0. Also on the East Coast, we got some games today as we speak. They're in progress. Miami defeated the Hawks. They lead the series on that 1-0. Philadelphia versus Toronto. Phillies is leading that 1-0. Milwaukee Bucks and Chicago, they play today. And also Boston and Brooklyn, they in progress right now as we speak. I'm going to get off this live to go finish catching up on that. We was gonna do this ring talk on Friday, but it was just too much to cover, and it was just so much hype. And actually, the big bonus, I was gonna amp it up a little bit more, but the second analyst had to go, so we couldn't do it. I apologize, and if you guys are in the building, I appreciate it. Smash that like button, hit the follow, hit the notification bell. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go ahead, Jay, before we go.
Angel, I got a quick question for you. Any questions from the fans out there that people in the chat? I just wanted to touch base because I feel like sometimes they probably want something to say, or they have something to say, and maybe we don't elaborate on things like that. Well, I like to, just for my side of just for the feeling I have, I like to, answer any questions they got, or as far as that, if they have.
Yeah. Well, as far as comments, all we had was there was a lady, shout outs to her, I think she's related to you, Elvia Molina. She says she agrees with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what she agreed upon you because we spoke about a lot.
Yeah.
And the other thing was that OXD shifty guy, he was saying, Big A, let's move on. He wanted to talk about the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, which I think that's too premature to talk about right now because that fight's not going to happen no time soon. but it's a good
Yeah.
entertainment to talk about. Tank got to worry about Raleigh right now. That's not going to be an easy fight.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
it's not gonna be an
That's
easy fight.
that's a great comeback right there. What you said, Angel. Tank has a big fight in front of him with
Right.
Raleigh.
Yep.
A lot of people don't give him no chance, but Raleigh does have two hands and he can pop. So,
Yep.
shout outs to
Yeah.
Elvia, that's my sister.
Right.
Shout outs
Shout
to
out.
her,
Yeah.
and
Shout
I
out
want
to.
to send a big shout out also to the one. What's his name again? The guy that said that we're lame or something like that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. OXD Shifty. OXD Shifty. I don't know. I probably
OXD
know him.
Shifty,
I'm not
shout
sure.
outs to you.
Shout outs to
And
him too.
we appreciate any negative or positive
Any
comments.
critique, we take critique. We just gotta. When we take the critique, we just try to fix it, whatever. To try to please you guys, the viewers, because without y'all, we ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that keep the channel going.
Yep.
So, shout outs to Neftali, Bering, that's Cuzzo. Who else was in the building? Let me see. I'll tell you right now.
Brandon probably there. Everybody in there.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I said. But I appreciate you guys. I don't care if it's 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 100 person. We'll appreciate you all. All comments are welcome. I got no hate in my bone. No. I could take it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. And with that being said, Jay, any last words before we get out of here? Because your boy's hungry
Stay
right now.
tuned. There's gonna be a lot of good fights coming up in the month of May and June.
Right.
And just stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more videos for you guys. I'm trying to take out all the time I can to bring up good
content.
Us
good
being
content.
analysts. We trying to give everybody the best of us, what we think, and yeah, man, just stay tuned, man. I picked the round. 10th round, you was right with me, right next to me.
Yep.
I told you.
Yeah, you picked the 10th round.
I
L.
told
Spence.
you.
And he
Yo,
won
I
his
sounded like Ali yesterday, bro.
So, all right, folks, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday. Don't eat too much. You guys got to work tomorrow. And with that being said, God bless. Keep God first. The whole 9 yards. Like I said, if I didn't say subscribe to the channel, follow, share, all that. I appreciate it all. Thank you very much. Peace.
Happy Easter, everybody.